What's up, guys? Welcome back to today's video. Today I just want to go over some of the accomplishments that the channel has had. We'll go through the analytics, and then I'm also going to go over some stocks that I'm looking for in 2025. So it's been a very good year, just to say the least. We hit a milestone here. We hit 4,000 subscribers, and also we made $80,000 day trading in 2024, which was awesome. And we also created the WAP website. Let's go over the trades real quick. Let's look at that. I want to show you guys, if you look at my 2024 results, the channel has gotten over 219,000 views, which when we compare it to 2023, it's just a wild difference. 428% more than 2023, which is amazing. Watch time hours, 14,000 hours. And then total subscribers, which I'm very proud of, 3.2 thousand subscribers. Because if you go back to 2023, I only had around 556 subscribers. So once I finally got monetized, the channel really started to blow up. So I definitely appreciate you guys supporting the channel. I mentioned a few of the videos that are getting the most traction of 2024. The first one is Fidelity, how to set up the automatic investments. That's had over 24,000 views, which is awesome. That's the most views any video I've ever made had. Also, FSELX, the semiconductor, is right behind it at 15,000 views. Fidelity High Dividend ETF, which I personally invest in. I made a video on it, has 11,000 views. And then the Van Eck Semiconductor has almost 10,000 views. Active Trader Pro, and it just shows the different videos that I have, whether it's setting up, to trade or looking at ETFs or just how to do automatic investments. I try to make videos that will complement a wide range audience that maybe can garner some attention and you guys can learn from it as well. So I definitely appreciate you supporting. All right, so as you can see here, you have year to date. This is Fidelity Active Trader Pro. We made $79,868. And just to highlight some of the big gains here, if you focus on Chipotle, we made over $5,000 trading that, which was very nice. And then also the other big winner this year was NVIDIA. You can see here we made about 38,000 on them. One of the trades 32,000, the other one 5,600. Adds up to about like 37, 38,000, which was awesome. We had a few losses. HCWC, all very minimal. Siri lost $213. Tried to play a long play on them. Tesla, we made over $11,000, $12,000 on them, which tallies up. So a very good year day trading. First fund that I want to show you that I invested heavily in, I bought it a few days ago. I bought SCHD. I bought at $27.42. I put $51,000 into it. I'm going to show you the chart. I think we can easily get a point and a half out of this. I know people hold this long term, but I'm looking at the short-term volatility, and I think it offers an opportunity. Looking at the Webull charting for SCHD, which you can see right up here, we have this nice trend channel that SCHD has been following the entire year of 2023. Now we sold off all the way from 29.45, which was, you can see this hammer candle here, right here. So if you look, it sold off from there all the way down about 8%, 9%. So I have shares. I bought in the other day, 27.42. I think we have potential movement here coming in. And the way I look at this is I can hold this long term, or I can try to make some money off it in the meantime. And that's what I'm trying to do. Where I'm trying to sell this thing is back at $29. If I have to hold it, that's fine. I have no issues holding SCHD, collecting a dividend. But you know me, I like to scalp, and I like to try to find opportunity in individual stocks that move much more. But I do think that if SCHD can hold this $27 level, we are going to get a nice little Santa rally back up to at least 28.7 with hopes of selling at 29, which would be about a 5% return. 5% return in that account would be excellent. Probably like a $2,500 gain is really what we're looking for. Next fund is an ETF as well. It's SPSM. I think we have a great opportunity here as well. It is the Spider S&P 600 small cap ETF. When you look at this thing on the long scale, it has been selling off from $50 all the way down to $45. Now, this is more of a long-term play. I'm buying more of them in the 401k starting in next week in 2025, but I just want to bring it up. It's dropped 10% in less than like a few weeks. So I just like to bring this up because less than like 10 days ago, it was, $50 selling off to 44.5. I think this is a fund that I will continue to add to. because you had this nice trend channel, which I just want to show you real quick. If you click on here on Webull, you can go to trend channel, and then you can basically make this nice little channel here. We're trading at the bottom of the channel. Now, what has happened at the bottom? Usually history repeats itself. It doesn't always have to, but you can see right here, it's been bouncing every single time. I'm coming in here, I'm buying the dip. Maybe I'll be a bag holder, but I just feel like this offers good ROI as well. We're trading at $45. We make a move back up to, let's say, 48, 49. That's still 7-8% trying to get on the year. It's all about trying to find those opportunities, and it's more of a safer play. I mean, I know it's small caps, but you're trading 600 companies within this ETF. I'm going to get a lot of slack from the audience for this one. I know this sounds crazy. And Intel, which has obviously been suffering over the last couple of years, for all my bag holders, I feel for you, went for $50 in the beginning. This is the beginning of the year of 2024. Let's see if they can turn it around. But 2024, they pulled back about 62%. Currently at the share price around $20, it's 59%. This has truly sold off. I'm going to start buying some shares of Intel. I know they're struggling. TSMC, AMD, Nvidia. I just feel we get a new CEO. Maybe we can get a turnaround here, start turning things around. And I think it's worth the risk. I mean, you look at $50 down to $20, down 60%. Now, do I think they're the best company out there? They're managed well? No. But they are a huge chip company. They were the leaders back in the day. And this chart looks pretty nasty. I mean, it's had pretty nasty ups and downs from 50 back down to $10, hovered there for years, and then worked its way back up. I could be wrong here. If this breaks its low of 1850, 1875, this whole trade is completely null and void. I do believe there is a potential chance if Intel can regain $21. I think $21 is the support level there. It's got to get past that resistance zone. It's got to show that it can hold that level. If it can hold the $21 range, I think Intel has a potential chance to make a move back up to like $28, $27. For basically, if you look at this move, it goes back to like 29. This is where I'm ranging it off of. If it can get back there, it's like a 40 to 45% ROI on that. And I think it's worth the risk because look at this risk reward. Let's say you get in at $20, right? And it pulls back and breaks that low of 18.75. That's a 6% loss. But we're not going just for 6% gains here. So let's say you got in at that 20 and you make that move back up to $28, $29. You're looking to risk 6% of your investment to make 40 to 45%. To me, it's a no-brainer. I got to try it. I'm going to buy some shares of Intel this year starting 2025 and see where we go. Lastly, I just want to show you the YouTube portfolio. I always show this on WAP, the paid subscription, if you want to see the active buys and sells. But for 2025, we're going to continue adding to FSPGX. We're going to add 750 to 1,000 every single month just to add to them. And then when some of these go on sale, we start chipping in more. Like we're buying more Home Depot. As you can see, we have a 2% allocation. We bought more Starbucks during that strike. So we have an $84 cost basis now. Trying to build these positions up to about 4 or 5% of the portfolio. Nike's almost at 5%. We're getting there, building that position out fully. Celsius stock, we still got to build. And then potentially we got to add a few more stocks, whether it's Intel or the other ones that we were speaking about. Thank you so much for watching the video. Check out the WAP. Basically, when you click on the WAP, you'll get this notification on the website where it's basically you can get a more directly chat with me about stocks, chart levels, and trades. We have 2 users in the dashboard right now, which they get full access to chat with me, my stock watch list, my YouTube portfolio buys and sells, the WAP wheel, announcements. And then also just going back to this, you can check out Gemini Referral Club where I buy crypto. This is a free. If you sign up with Gemini, you get $15. I get $15. It's a win-win for both of us. And be sure to check me out on Twitter. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Happy New Year.